We got an order. She commented on our Instagram afterwards, and she said that she...
Oh, wow, that's crazy.
We did 46 sales. That comes to a total of one.
Let it go. 얼어붙어 like whoa. 띵하고 어지러워. I see. 한여름에도 넌 겨울. Yeah, go.
I look crazy. So all of yesterday, I was trying to use my phone and it was not working. I found out I have no space on my phone. And I was like, you know what? I could just upgrade it to get the newest storage for iCloud. There is no higher storage than what I have. The highest is 2 terabytes and I have reached that. I have photos on here from 2014. So that's 10 years of photos and I just now hit my 2 terabyte limit. So it's about 55,000 photos and videos. I'm not sure like what the combination is between the two. I now have to switch all of that over to my Seagate. All 50-something thousand is going to be on here getting switched over. I have no idea how long this will take. Oh my, out of 55,000, I hope it's quick. It's moving kind of fast, honestly. I'm not mad at it.
Alright, so I don't know if we told y'all, but we got an order. Shout out to Michelle. She commented on our Instagram afterwards, and she said that she had bought the candle last year and she is tired of her house not smelling like it, so she got a new one. I'm about to head to the post office now. It's so much easier to ship out the packages now that I don't have to wrap anything. The candles we already had in the house. I didn't have to make anything. My goal is to ship your stuff out the same day. I personally hate when my stuff takes too long to get to me. She lives in New Jersey, so she probably won't get this tomorrow. That's probably quicker than Amazon. You know how quick? Why would I not buy a candle if I'm gonna get it in a day? That's the vibes that we trying to be on. I want you to...
It looks very professional. I would buy this. Like I feel like I would feel comfortable buying this. Zesty should be a perfume or cologne. Should that be a category?
I don't know how to let them know what it smells like, because some women like how it smells and would wear it.
I never met a woman that said she would wear that. They like the smell, not on them. I never met a woman that was... I never met one that was like, yeah, I would wear this one. They wear room service. Zesty, I don't know.
So, do you think I should put an asterisk next to Zesty? It would be...
Well, here's the thing.
A scent that's close to a cologne.
Has anybody bought Zesty as a thing? Because I don't even know that if people are buying that as a body spray. So I'm like, do you wear it? Right. So I probably wouldn't even put that on. We just got an email from someone who wants to take product pictures for us. I'm like, all right, let's see what their website looks like. Maybe, you know what? I'm gonna click on portfolio. Maybe that's the problem. Let me click on portfolio. You know what it is? I probably mistyped. I probably mistyped the address, or the page moved. Yeah. This is not even in English. What is this? This is how I know it's a scam. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, okay. This is realistic. I'm gonna let her know, like, hey, it's so you know, your other link don't work. I found her product pictures. These are not bad.
Those are cute.
Right. I like this one a lot.
Those are real cute.
And this one.
Be like, Jenny, what you want? What you need?
And this is in the marketing budget. Oh, so she got back to us. These grates are amazing. So she said a product shot is $30 per image. A lifestyle shot with hands and human interaction is $40 per image.
So, I'm on the website. This is how it looks now. I'm about to go into the back end and make all of these public. So that's the room spray, signature perfume. We got the travels. All of these about to be public. We're dropping. All right, that's it. So now, let's see. All right, so now we're gonna refresh the page. And okay, so it's public, but now as you can see, it's out of order. So now I have to go back in. Yeah, this is bad. So I have to go back in, put them in order, and there's also supposed to be categories here. So I'm gonna go fix that.
So I was just telling Melissa that we had our first vlog hit 1,000 views. So Melissa, which vlog do you think it is at 1,000 views?
A vlog?
A vlog.
One that has money in the title.
It's a couple of vlogs like that. It's a couple of vlogs.
That's all you can.
Okay, so you would be incorrect.
Damn.
No, you're right. So
I am correct.
So it's the vlog number 10. When you're on my back.
Really?
So it's the background of the clouds. Making $1,767 in 2 days selling candles. That vlog has 1,054 views. So now, this one has 999 views. This vlog is an hour and 19 minutes. The other one's an hour and 31 minutes. Then we have our sit down video. Not the first one, but the second one is at 998 views. Then we sold 92 candles in 2 days. That one, week 7, has 944 views. Then we have week number 12 has 901 views. So that means probably the next 2 weeks, we can have like 5 videos with 1,000 views on the channel. Shout out to everybody who subscribed. If you didn't subscribe, subscribe now. Subscribe. Bro, we just got another order. You know who it's from? Shout out to the VIP OG Ember Candle. Tyre.
MVP.
So I'm not even sure what he just bought.
$97.
Right. I don't know what he bought. Obviously, he's getting money.
Facts.
Shout out to you, Tyre. About to see what you just purchased. I don't even know what you got. Oh, he got the
wow.
new scents. He got a room service, and a D, a Zesty. He got all the new scents.
Okay.
That's great. Shout out to you, bro.
Facts. Thank you.
But you about to get the new scents.
The new.
You might have a new favorite. You might have a new favorite. Retail therapy. I'm telling you, I won't be hitting. But you won't see this video for 2 months. So.
Hey y'all. I know I haven't been in the vlog in a little minute, but this is so crazy. So, as you guys know, I was fiending. We got the order. I was fiending to drop it off, right? So, this is gonna be so crazy. I'm going. Shout out to Tyre. He got another order, so I'm about to like make the shipping label to mail out his stuff. When I went to the post office, it was July. It was July 3rd, right? So because it was July 3rd, and that's the last day before you could ship stuff out, you know, because the post office was closed on the 4th, there was mad people. So I put it in the mailbox, the drop box, and I recorded it. So I'm like, okay, if anything happens with this package, I know I can have evidence that I put it in the drop box, right? So I'm going to fill out Tyre's shipping information. I look, and it says that the package is in transit. I'm like, in transit? It should have been delivered already. Why? Because we live in New York, and that package is going to New Jersey. To New Jersey, right? So I'm like, this should be delivered, right? So I click. Y'all, do you know where this package is at? This package is in Indiana. It is in Indiana right now. It was going from New York to New Jersey, and it's in Indy. I'm gonna show y'all the picture. So, babe, do you know where Indiana is?
That's New Orleans. Just
Oh wow.
nowhere near here.
Right. So you see the A and the B. That's the A is where it came from, and the B is the destination. The package is here.
Why?
Package is here. Alright, hey y'all. I am headed to Dollar Tree because we have Chelsea. I'm gonna pick up 3 glasses. I'm gonna have to paint them and stuff. And yeah, we're gonna use that for Chelsea because we broke one. So we only got 3. And I'm gonna get 1 plus 2 extra. So I don't have to go back down here. This is a far ass walk. I'm gonna have Donovan do the thing so he can show y'all how far this walk is. After I go to Dollar Tree, I'm going to the food stamps office. Like, I know how we say how much we make and everything, but it's not enough because we have to pay back the debt, have to pay back people that we owe, and we really don't have money for food. So applied for food stamps. I think Donovan is gonna apply next. They approved me for the maximum amount to 1 person in New York. which is like $2.80, and that's gonna help a lot. That's gonna help a freaking lot. And you know, this channel is all about being transparent, and that's where we at right now. So for the bus here to get to school, and when it would rain, there's nowhere to go. It's a wall. So you used to splash the shit out of everybody waiting for the bus. One day it got me. I was so traumatized. I was like, oh my God. Ooh, one of the glasses I use for the fair, it's like a jar like this, but it had like stuff on it like that, and I flip it upside down. Let me see if I can find one. I couldn't find the one that I normally go with, but I saw these and I flipped it over. I'm like, it's a similar shape. I don't know how it's gonna look painted, but I think it'll have to do for now. So I'm gonna grab 2 of these. I also grabbed some paintbrushes to paint it with. I got tissue paper, I got like 2 snacks and some other stuff. So the grand total was like $9. I decided to go to Home Depot real quick before I head to the office. We have a litter box right now that the hinges are fucked up. So right now the litter box is being held closed by tape, which is, think about how annoying that is. So I'm gonna check in Home Depot real quick and see if they have any like hinges, how much they cost. Because if it's less than like $5, I'll get it. But if it's like $10 and up, I'll call Donovan and see what he thinks. And then yeah, and then after that, I'm gonna head to the food stamps office. And then if I get the temporary food stamps card for me to shop today, I'm gonna grab a couple, like literally maybe 2 or 3 things, because it's already Wednesday, so that I could do my main shopping at Trader Joe's, where it's more economical and we can get a lot more food that's probably healthier. I'm about to head to hardware because I feel like that's probably where it's something similar to what I'm looking for. But this is like, it's like for a door. So I'm looking for this, just smaller. I have a question. $1. Got 2 for each door. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get 2 more just in case, because my cats ain't got no behavior. Because we don't go out to no Home Depot too often, bruh, and they don't take Apple Pay. So I have to transfer like money from one account to another account for me to use my card. It's turning out to be a real productive day. So that, I'm gonna show y'all what the litter box look like when I get in the house, so y'all can understand why this is important. Like, not important enough where it's like, oh my God, we have to make a trip out here solely for this, but it's enough for me to like stop. Oh, and they got an Aldi out here. Y'all be shopping at Aldi? I've never shopped at Aldi. Y'all, that took fucking ever. And one thing about us, like, New York City is a wild place, but we don't record a lot of things that we see. Like, we don't record the homelessness, or we don't record all that stuff. So I didn't feel comfortable recording in the Snap office because, you know, everybody is going through something. But I recorded how it sounded in there. Oh my God, it was babies crying.
To my house, I'm going straight to my doctor's because I need a fucking shot and I need some antibiotics. I definitely need a shot because my body is so sore. Like, my body hurts. I be sleeping in the front room and shit at Kent's house.
It was like all the sketch shows that show the experience of being in like any type of social service office. That's what it was. So I still have to run more errands. I have to go to Target, and there's an Aldi's that I want to check out real quick now that I got money. So I was at Aldi's. I ain't liked it. Now I'm off to Target to get like a new shower curtain liner for the bathroom. And then after that, I'm going to the grocery store to pick up like enough for me to make dinner, or like enough stuff for the rest of the week. My little feet are taking me far today. Alright, this is what I came here for. Finally finished all my errands, so I'm back home. Donna was like, oh, you look shiny. It's a sweat. I'm sweating. But I have to wash my hair anyway, so I'm about to take a shower and all that stuff. But when I went to my mom's house, I thought it was so funny. My grandma was like, nah, stop, Melissa. She saw my legs. Melissa, you need to tan your legs. Your leg too white. So I'm wearing shorts, so you can see the line, right? I definitely tanned out there today on my escapade. That's so crazy. We're like watching it. Okay, so I was on my phone.
Oh wow. Come on, what a perfume? They bought a Divine Feminine perfume. Do you know that person? That's crazy.
And the Divine Feminine
Is what?
is Sarah's one. So I don't like really have fragrance for that. We were talking about ordering it. I don't think we did.
Absolutely not.
All that I have of Divine Feminine is literally on the table right now.
In that little bottle?
Right.
We gotta figure out where she came from. And she bought it in a D? Divine Feminine. It's a fire ass name. That's crazy. We sold a perfume on. That's our first perfume. It literally went up like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Go to the website. Let me see the website.
That's 3 orders in a row.
Listen, that's what I said this morning. Just do what we're doing. The things we're supposed to do, we just do them and we'll be fine. That's it. That's what I have to learn. Just do it. Just keep your head down and just keep doing the things you're supposed to do. Alright, so guys, this is going to be our first time actually watching a video of someone making a purchase. We want y'all to be here with us to watch this first. And interesting enough, I feel like because she visited the page 5 times, she might have already had it open. Oh, I never seen that page before. What we saw recently was that people were coming on the site and adding things to cart and they weren't buying. We're like, Dad, what is happening? Like, what's going on? So they have an upgrade on Squarespace where you can email somebody if they abandon the cart. Abandoned cart, for anybody who doesn't know, just pretty much means where you click on the website, put in your cart, and then you leave and don't buy it, right? So I wanted to see if the purchase that came today was from that, because when we looked at the video, they were on the site 5 times today. And the first video, they added the perfume to the cart, the candle to the cart, and didn't buy it until 8 o'clock at night. They added at 11 a.m. and didn't buy it until 8 o'clock at night. So I'm looking at this chart here. Oh, wow, that's crazy. What? Nah, this obviously somebody's lying. What? This is from last year? This says we could have made $1,800.
What was it in this cart?
Right. So the cart amount is $1,883. The abandoned amount is $1612. Recoverable was $267. I don't know what that means. And then it says emailed $49. Maybe we didn't get any yet. I'm not sure. Maybe we didn't have any recoverable yet. I think that's crazy though. So I'm taking y'all with me to the office. I'm hoping that I can get a lot of the podcast done. Not the podcast, a lot of the vlog done today. I want to have it done by the end of tomorrow. And I'm leaving earlier today than I normally do, by 1 hour. So that's a start. I didn't get to leave at 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning like I really want to, but tomorrow, hopefully the first day, I get to leave that early. I gotta go to the bank first because we owe the storage unit money. It's like $350. So we had about like $500 in cash in the house. So again, we don't get to keep it, but it's been there for a little bit, a couple weeks. So we're gonna take that. I'm gonna take that to the Chase Bank, deposit it, and then pay for the storage unit. I think it's crazy that Chase wouldn't take $1 from me. I'm like, it just kept sitting it back, and then I go outside and someone asked for 75 cents, and it's kind of like, Signs. I'm like, why would I have 75 cents? I had that one sole dollar left. I'm like, all right, bro, here's a dollar. Because normally what I say, listen, not today. Today's not the day I'm gonna give you money, but today I had extra dollar. So I'm like, here you go, do your thing. All right, let's get to work. Okay, let's see how many hours this vlog is gonna be. 3 hours and 20 minutes. It's kind of long. Kind of hot in there. I wanted to go to the bathroom earlier, but someone was in it. So I'm taking my little stroll to keep myself awake. And I also want to ask about the climate controlled units. It probably costs more, but it might be worth it. I don't know. It might be getting hotter too, because the hotness don't start until now, going on to the end of the year.
Be a little bit better. But it also depends on how much you put inside the unit. So even though there's a certain area that is climate control that I'm talking about, the basement's cooler no matter what, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Find the distance that you walk into.
Yeah, that.
Okay?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think this is not bad.
That's 10 by 20.
Yeah, this would definitely work.
Now the configuration is a little different with this one versus the one upstairs, I believe, right? Because the one upstairs is
No, the one I have is like this.
is like this. Okay.
Yeah, this would work. And this is what, like 5, you said?
This is 10 by 20, and this is $597 at 25% off, or $796 first month. So for you, if you're transferring from where you are, it's going to be $796.
Oh, okay, so that's $400 more.
Yeah. Okay. So you're talking from here to here. Now, mind you, as you put the stuff in it.
So the price difference is it don't even make sense to do it. It's like right now we're paying $347. So they have one that's 5 feet smaller, but it's downstairs in a climate control area, and it's $520 something per month as opposed to $349. And like I said, it's reasonable. However, that number is with a 25% off. So if I was to move from here down there, I would have to pay the full amount. So it wouldn't be 5 something, it'd be like 7 something probably. So I'd be paying an extra $400 a month for climate control. And I don't necessarily think that being that much more comfortable will make us that much more money. So I think it's better to just buy electricity for the unit, which is like $1,200, and then $15 a month. And I can get an AC unit. I can get like something that's a fan, like a nice actual fan, something of that sort. I think one of the reasons why I'm falling asleep is because it's so hot. I didn't think about it before until I went to the basement. I realized like, wow, it's like a very big difference. But I think a fan should hold me down, like a nice strong fan. But do they have nice strong battery operated fans? I feel like they probably don't. So the video was 3 hours. It started for 3.5 hours. I'm at 30 minutes into the video and I started skimming through it. Bro, there was an hour-long screen recording, and then there's 40 minutes of saved footage from the fair, which is pretty much a time lapse. So right now, I only have maybe another 30 minutes left to edit in the video, maybe 40 minutes. So I might come here in the morning, finish the thing, go back home, and still have time to do whatever I need to do, which is crazy. And I have 10 minutes left here, so I'm about to start getting ready and head home. at the time I wanted to make it, but I'm still getting there. Right now it's like 2:30, so it's about the same time I left yesterday to get there. So this morning I melted some tops and I was editing the podcast, and then what happened was Melissa said she's gonna get some food. I'm like, ooh, you should get me some. So she got me Popeyes, she had Chipotle. Once I eat anything, like any food like that, I'm like, I gotta take a break, I gotta sit down and relax. So now I'm on my way out, and I'll be at the office getting some work done. And I was thinking about it. It kind of sucks that I paid, because I didn't have to pay, and I could have probably paid next week, because I won't even probably use the storage unit all next week. So it's like, I didn't have to spend that money right now, but it had to be spent. So it's on the list of things to pay off for the month. I'm working on, now that we have more money, paying things kind of early or at a time. And as much as I want to go home and not work today after I work from here, that probably won't be the case. I'm gonna still have to make dust covers. Guys, I'm dying in here. Oh my God, I cannot stay awake.
So
I'm trying my best. I'm trying to lift weights. I'm jumping up and down. I'm walking around.
Hilarious if we win this grant.
I cannot stay awake. Fuck.
I think it would be very fun.
So we just got an email. And see, this is the problem that I have, because we haven't paid this month or for this month yet. And my brain instantly goes into fight mode immediately. And I'm like, I'm always ready to just blow everything up. That's my brain. It's just like, fuck everybody. That's my brain goes to. So the email says that we cannot pay in installments because Melissa had asked, hey, we don't have all of it because it's 5 weeks this month. Can we pay like some this week and then some next week? So they said no. Not only did they say no, they said we won't be able to sell at Chelsea on Monday, which is a different fare, if we don't pay for this fare. They have $1,400 from our deposit, and they also said that we have a late fee. So if we're late, we just pay the late fee. That's what we've heard. I don't know why she's fiending so much. And it's my brain goes into immediate like, okay, the contract don't say this, the contract doesn't say that, but then it's like, okay, what do we lose? We don't have fuck you money, so we're kind of beholden to it, because if we don't do the fair, then that's our main source of income right now. We have to now really put all of our money into online sales, which kind of sucks, because having a fair consistently every weekend is good. It's 2 days a weekend, so it's like $1,200. And like I said, my brain goes into making the person feel bad about their life and their job and everything else, but that's not the best thing to do or the smartest thing to do, but it's not right and it's not fair. And life is not fair, which I understand. I am very accustomed to this because I've seen people do things like this all the time, where they'll say one thing and do another thing and only use rules for one person. Like I said, in my brain, I'm fuming, but I have to figure out, okay, what is the next strategy? So the strategy at this point is to no longer do artisan fleas. That's what they're telling us pretty much, like, okay, y'all is showing who you guys are. If we don't have the money, we're going to sell at Chelsea next week to make the money to be able to pay it. And then to say that we can't sell at Chelsea means you got to give us a refund back from Chelsea. They really said that we cannot. They said that if we don't pay this weekend, we can't sell at Williamsburg and we can't sell at Artisan Fleas in Chelsea, even though we already paid for 2 weeks already. That's crazy. All right, so I've had some time to think. And I think it kind of cool my head. My response is going to be, we're going to pay them and cease all communication. There will be no reason for us ever to talk to them again. They want the money. Honestly, this might be the last membership that we do. That might mean that they're going to make us take down the cloud because they might put us in a different spot, which is reasonable. We have $1,400 tied up in there with them. I want to make sure that they run out of business, that they go out of business and never, ever make money again. Not even them necessarily. I guess it's just her. I might not even feel like this later, but I'm still seething, but that's what I'm gonna do. I don't know if you can tell how exhausted I am just thinking about what we're gonna do with this Artisan Fleas thing, because I just checked the account and we don't even have enough to pay them for tomorrow. I thought we had like $800 left in the account. We only have like $3 and they want $7. So we would either have to borrow $400 or we would have to try and negotiate to ask them to, like, they say we can't even sell tomorrow, which is crazy. Like, that's insane. Why can I let us sell tomorrow to make the money to pay? That's ridiculous. So like I said, my assumption is that they're in a bad situation financially. That would be the only reason I can see them being this way. And then I also think it's retaliation because I don't know if we really told y'all, but they've been asking us to switch our week in Chelsea. And I think they said that they did some bad managing schedule or something like that. And they were like, hey, can you guys take a different week? And we were just kind of like, nah. Like, they want us to do 2 weeks in a row. And I think the week they wanted to switch is the one coming up on Monday. I think they wanted us to switch that week to the next week. And I think they're using this as a way to not make us work, not make us be there on Monday. I don't know why they would do that. Like, I don't know what's going to be there on Monday or whatever that they either don't want us there for or some. I don't know. Yeah, that's crazy.
Attention, all Q1 customers. Attention, all customers. The time, closing time, sorry, 6 p.m. Please watch your time. 6 p.m. All access ends. Please watch your time.
Bro, you know how crazy this is too? I think yesterday I was talking about, maybe it was earlier today, I was talking about how I wish I didn't pay for the storage unit because I'm not going to even be using it next week. And that money could have went to this situation. That was like $340. And honestly, I took $500 from all the money we had in cash. I brought that to the bank to pay for the storage unit. Because I'm trying to like, let me get ahead of all the bills that we have. And this is what I really hate. Where it's like, okay, I try and do the right thing. Let's get ahead of the bills. And then someone goes, well, we're changing the rules on you. We're not doing that no more. Even though the contract says this, we're not doing that. So, begrudgingly, Melissa asked for the money. So, $700. So shout out to her because we still owe her money from the house situation, and it sucks because we don't want to borrow money anymore. Like, we're trying, at least not from like people we haven't paid back. Like, we're trying to get ourselves out of the hole, and then things like this happen where they're like, okay, we already have a plan that we're sticking to, and they decide, you know what, pay now, pay us right now. And it's kind of like, why are you calling this due now? And I feel like that's happened so much. I mean, it's so many things that happen. Like, we were literally doing fine enough this week that I was able to buy more fragrance oil because it was on sale. I'm like, all right, the smart thing to do would be to buy it now because we're doing Chelsea twice. We should just get it now. And then they do this. I'm like, all right, I should pay the storage unit now because we have the extra money. Then they do this. And it's like, oh my God. So that's done. They're gonna try and retaliate. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but I feel it because I've seen this before from so many people.
Keep put a wood on him. Good morning, y'all. So last night, you already know, I just realized there's like mad candles on the table.
Good morning, Melissa.
All right, so Donovan, he came back and grabbed them. There's still like 4 big candles left on the table, so fuck.
So I got all the candles, I got some zesties. I forgot in the house. I went back and got those. It says I have like 12 minutes to get there. Maybe it's like 10 now. That should be enough time, honestly. So I'm hoping I'm not too crazy late, but a couple minutes is not terrible, right? So right here we got the big full-size zesties. We got the wind down labels. We got some small bags in here for the perfumes and the travel size candles. Here are all the sample cards. Then we have the big candles in here. We got small candles in here. And then in the bottom we have the medium sized candles.
So pretty much we got an order. The order is for perfume, a Divine Feminine, and a D small candle. I don't think we have any Adidas smalls in the house. Donovan literally just took all the candles and I forgot. I have to make the perfume for the order. I'll set up the box and everything and then I'll just ship it out. I'll grab one from the fair and ship it out from the fair. I have to make some room sprays and then I'm gonna get ready and head out.
All right, so I got about 5 minutes left to get there. I think I can make it. Okay, so according to the app, I have 8 minutes, but the actual time that it gave me is in 2 minutes. So I either have 2 minutes or 8 minutes right now. I have to still walk down this little corridor area, get on the elevator and go back down. Hopefully I can get there in time. Ooh. So I just saw that it's actually 2 minutes I have. So the thing is wrong. All right, I don't see a train, that's good. Everybody's still waiting, that's great. That's great. Bro, there's mad people on the train. My first train was kind of late, so I mean, the LIRR was running late and it stopped while we were going, so I'm probably gonna be later than I expected. I still have to catch the L train now. What the fuck is that? Bro, it's so hot. I feel like I just started sweating just coming to this train. I'm hoping I could catch it. Did it leave? So it's already starting to rain. Hope it don't come down too hard. I have another 2 blocks to go to get there. It's like a summer rain, so it's not bad. But these could turn bad really quickly. So I've probably been here for about maybe 10 minutes, but I hear the rain outside. It is crazy. It's pouring out there. I'm gonna try and show y'all the roof. That's outside. That's crazy. I'm telling you, somebody's gonna get wet today. Bruh, Melissa didn't get here yet. This is fucking crazy. Oh my fucking god. So I'm still trying to set up more or less. Like I said, if y'all watch other videos, y'all know my goal is like, okay, try and figure out what is the best thing to set up first. Put the candles out, that's first. And have the card, that's next. And have the bag. Now since you can use your phone to pay, the QR reader or the screen reader is not as important. Bruh, this person just bought 2 big candles and a medium candle for $154. That's our first sale. The first sale is $154 for 3 candles. That's crazy. That's crazy. I have to still put more labels on. Bro, 3 sales like that is $450. That's crazy. When is this? It's not today, is it? Oh, that's great. Oh, wow.
And they had open spots on the wait list. You put your try it out, see what's going to happen. Yeah.
So I'm assuming you want me to go here?
I think don't want you to, but sure. It's going to be a lot of women.
Oh, I mean, that's crazy. What? Listen, it's about to be a great month. How much is the price for this? That's crazy. We can't even afford that.
And then let's see your products. This is so awesome.
So today turned out to be an amazing day, guys. We are headed home. My goal was to try and hit. I was so close. Honestly, my first goal was to just hit more than we did last week net sales. Then it was okay. I just wanted to get. We were $7 away, and someone came in the clutch at the last second and bought a middle-sized candle. And we didn't sell that many candles, but all the candles cost more. It evens out so much more. Oh my God, it evens out. So I'm headed home. As I saw this morning, we had the Brooklyn pop-up. So it's gonna be a long night. I gotta go home, upload the vlog, upload the podcast, and get ready for tomorrow. So I'll see y'all tonight and prepare for tomorrow morning.
I had to call the police on Donovan because he's bothering me.
We're finally home making our regular storage unit run. It's not a storage unit, this is a mail room. We're using a new person now, hopefully. Not hopefully, this costs us a lot less, so we're gonna start using them more often. And they way faster than Avery, like way faster. Their rush shipping is like a day, 2 days. Avery rush shipping be like, all right, we'll get it to you next week. Avery? Online labels? Now I'm curious, why are you holding that? Okay, LeBron James.
Do you want
Okay,
to hold it for me?
Okay, LeBron. You want to hold it? Go ahead. Tell me what you want to do. Ain't nail pop off. I don't hear nothing. I need no nail. Nope. So this is our first time doing a new pop-up. Actually not new. Kind of new to us. But we've been trying to get into this Brooklyn pop-up for mad long. And they kept dubbing us every single time. They were like, no. No. And we think it's because of something that happened last year, but we're not sure. But they sent an email out in the newsletter, like, hey, we have open spots. We were like, hey, us. And they let us in. So this will be my first time going over there. I don't know what I'm gonna forget today, but I'll let y'all know when I get to the pop-up. They tried to get me. So the elevator coming down here had tape around it, so I couldn't go on that. Then the escalator only went up. So I'm like, damn, how am I gonna get to the train to come in 7 minutes? So I ended up having to go to a different track and walk through the car to get to the train. But funny enough, I just found out that the train is gonna get me there in like 30 minutes. So that's kind of crazy. So I'll see you at Brooklyn. I left my book bag at home. I left my backpack at home. Are you kidding me?
This station is
my God.
East New York.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, today's a fun morning, so I forgot my bag. I went in the wrong direction on the train. I tried to get off the train and take the train back uptown. That train actually didn't have an elevator. So I had to go to the next stop on the wrong train in the wrong direction, get on the elevator to go back in the right direction. And I have the key so Melissa cannot go in the storage unit. So, fun day. At least the train is here, right? Alright, I finally made it to Brooklyn Museum. I thought I was gonna have to take a train down one more stop because there was no elevator, but I think they just added a new elevator to this stop. So thank you, I'd have to walk back up from the other stop. It's not raining, weather seems okay. It's still hot, as you can tell I'm sweating. And let's see how it's looking in the Brooklyn Museum. Food outside. More vendors. That's kind of crazy. Can y'all see that? There's mad vendors in there. How do you pull this off?
Yo, this morning has been so fucking crazy. I'm on the train right now going to Brooklyn Museum, which is not where I'm supposed to be going. I was supposed to get bags from the storage unit, but it turns out I do not have the keys for the storage unit. And Donovan has his keys. So I couldn't go there, so I ran to catch this train. So I'm gonna drop off his book bag because he left it, and I'm pretty sure he told y'all already that he left it. And then I'm gonna head towards Williamsburg. This morning, yesterday morning have been just batshit crazy. And then we're doing Chelsea for the next 7 days.
Bro, I just got the first sale. Crazy. I wasn't even at the table, and they came over, started smelling it, and I don't have none of the candles are labeled. So, just by the grace of God, because they're going inside to the museum, they said they're gonna come back and pick the candle up. I'm like, oh, that's perfect. Like, that's great. I can label all the candles, get everything done, and get the cards out. So I wanted to give y'all my update. Bro, it's going amazing here. I'm talking about amazing. I'm about to sell out of the middle-sized candles that people watching. I think I have 2 more. I think I have 3 more. Bro, they are eating these up. I almost sold the big one, but we didn't have retail therapy in big. No one's even thinking about a smaller size candle. And I think these are more about people just because we're at a museum. So people that come to museums, I feel like they're more sophisticated, they have more money, they're more eclectic, they're trying to, do more with their life. And they're more, I feel like you're more relaxed. Like people that have high energy are not at a museum. And I feel like those people are candle people to our people.
А как называется место, где...
So yeah, today is going amazing. And one thing I realized, a lot of people is candle people go to museums. So I think now that we're doing ads, we're gonna have to figure out what kind of people go to museums and then use that to run the ads. Cause this is amazing. Like I could feel every time I see a person, I'm like, oh, that's our people. Oh, that's our people. Oh, that's our people. Oh, that's our people. I feel it every time I see them. So I lost 3 big candle sales today. I just had a convo with some guy he said he works in advertising for 4,500 companies, and he was giving some rundown of what he thinks about the sample cards. So I wanted to take his advice. He was saying it's not a good idea to send people to 2 different places. And I agree with him. He thinks the back is too busy. And I'm like, we said the same thing, so we agreed. We were trying to get all the info on the card when we made it. I'm telling you right now, I'm selling crack. I'm obviously a drug dealer. The way that we selling over here is crazy. It's in what? This is crazier than Grand Bazaar. I am selling crack cocaine right now. That is what is happening. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know how crazy it is to have higher priced items. That is like a super game changer. Oh my God. Like having something that costs $30, costs $15, we literally have to sell twice as much. If we have a rush, let's say we get 6 sales in an hour, that's 32 times 6. That's almost $200. As opposed to almost $100 is crazy. Because that's not a lot. That's not common. And we can, bro, I'm lost for words how crazy it is what's happening right now. We have to be here more often. We have to. I hope it's not. I can't tell if this is normal or not. Out of here, bro. I ain't never been at no event where they pack up that fast. They said the museum is now closed. All I heard was I'm like, God damn, bro. I have never packed up that fast myself, and I have never seen so many vendors pack up their entire setup in less than, honestly, like 15 minutes. Everybody was out of there in like 15 minutes. So I'm about to head over to Melissa, we have to get ready for tomorrow, which is Chelsea. We're gonna be getting, I'm gonna get all the candles from her. I guess we'll get them together and bring them home. So I'll see y'all at Artisan Fleece. So I just got off the bus, my first bus. I gotta transfer to another bus. I'm not sure where that is. So it's literally at the same bus stop. So the bus stop is here. I just got off, and the next bus will be picking me up from right here. Oh, bro, why the bus just rolled right past me? That's not crazy, bro. Are you kidding me? That's crazy, bro. The next bus like 20 something minutes, bro. And now it's pouring. Bro, I was fine. How I'm supposed to walk to Melissa in this? That's crazy. Like, does she really need candles? Wow, you know it's bad when you can see the rain on the camera. That's how you know it's bad. I was almost there without getting caught in the rain. I was almost there. Now I'm under this tree. I'm 1 block away. 1 block. Oh, that's Taylor Jewelry. So I made it into Artisan Fleece. I am definitely wet. It started pouring a block before I got here. So now we're packing up all of this stuff because we have not 7 more days of markets. Now we gotta add 2 more fairs. Make it hard. Somebody said, what's the most you gotta do in a day? Like 2? I'm like, you try pushing 3. I think it was the same guy, the advertising guy.
My hands are tied, and you resonate inside my bones. Don't know why I'm incapable, why you're unstoppable. Some big black clouds, the unavoidable is raining down. I'm fading out into an endless.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Combo right here. That's insane. Based off of how much we made yesterday, that's almost, we got $300 a week. That's
What? Oh.
That's insane. And this was an easy $1,000
video from this concert on our YouTube
That's
channel.
crazy.
You won't want to miss
you
the
feel like
trippy visuals by
$200 is worth it.
Sylvan Shosin, who filmed, edited, and switched this analog
That's both
film
ways? Let me see.
music
This is just me over there.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy. That's almost the same thing we did here the day before.
This week.
So we did 18 sales. We sold 2 small candles, 13 medium candles, 5 big candles, 1 perfume. What size is it? It's small. Travel.
Oh.
Okay, so we did 757 sales gross.
A lot of sales.
We did $750 gross in sales. We did $722 net in sales. And our average sale amount is $42.06. That is Saturday. Sunday, we did 28 sales. We sold 5 small candles, 22 medium-sized candles, 1 big candle, 1 big perfume. Behave yourself. 1 big perfume, 1 travel perfume. That comes to a grand total of 28 sales, $935 gross, $885 net. And then the average sale amount is $33.39. So for the entire weekend, we did 46 sales. We sold 7 small candles, 35 medium candles, 6 big candles, 2 small perfumes and 1 big perfume. That comes to a total of $1,692. But a gross net is $1,607. And the average sale amount is $36.78.